Hello, welcome to Longevity and Health. My name is Terry. This is at Tapping the Chi. And so many people, students of mine, don't know what kind of warm-up to do. They ask me if I can write it down. So this video is a warm-up, and I'll explain some of it as we go along. If you have your own warm-up, but there are pieces of this that fit for you, by all means, adapt them. Many times our warm-ups change depending what we're doing, depending how much time we have. But warm-ups are really important. So this is going to be one warm-up of hopefully others to come. So one of the things that we're going to start with is we're going to get the blood pumping a little. So I'm going to show you brushing the grass, which is from a longevity set. And what you're going to do is you're going to make loose fists where you can actually hold a piece of chalk inside of it so it's loose. But your hands aren't floppy, but they're nice and relaxed. And you're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart. To measure shoulder width, we put one heel into the other heel and then turn the foot, and that is my shoulder width. That's how we measure that. So we're going to breathe in. Raise the hands no higher than the shoulders. Relax the shoulders. Now as you exhale, you're going to breathe out twice. So you're going to go through your mouth. Come up. Breathe that. Again, breathe in and then out. I'm going to stop there. You can do that 6 times, 9 times, 3 times, just to get the blood circulation going in the legs, which also impact the kidneys, because we're working up and down, and the kidney point at the bottom of the foot. So we're getting energy into the body. And now we're going to relax. We're going to take a nice breath, breathing into the belly, the lower dantian, which is 2 fingers under the belly button, where we store our energy. Women, right hand first, men, left hand on top. And we're going to breathe in through the stomach. This is a primordial breath, or kidney breath, or belly breathing. And you blow up down here. So as we do that, we're going to tuck this for a minute. Tuck your buttock. Relax the shoulders. So my shoulders are rounded. They're not like that, because that will block energy flow in the back. We have points in the back. So now you're collapsing them. You're sucking them in. We want to relax and open up the back. We want to put our chin back, which elongates the neck. So breathe in and feel like you're being lifted up, but your feet are rooting down into the earth. And when I breathe in, I'm going to exaggerate it for you. I'm going to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And this calms the mind. And do that as many times as you'd like. I did it 3 times. And now we're going to take our head and let the weight of the head, you don't force it, just the ear to the shoulder without raising your shoulder. Breathe in, Go to your comfort. Chin to sky. Opposite ear. Go within your own comfort zone. Chin to chest. Now rotate the head. Nice and relax. And you can do the ear to the shoulder as many times, as many reps as you want. And now we're going to have the thumb touch the other fingers. And this hand, we're going to flex the wrist. So we're going to continue stretching the neck, but we're going to breathe in and breathe out. Relax into it. You'll feel a different kind of stretch. Breathe in. Switch hands. So the hand that you're bending to with your neck, shoulders down, is the one where the thumb touches the fingers. The other one, you're flexing the wrist and stretching the fingers. Breathe in and exhale. So by doing this in the arms, you're also stretching the meridians. Good. Okay. Next, we're still with the head. Open the hands. Torque them a little so you're twisting, again for the meridians, and turn the head and really try to move your eyes over so you can see as far as you can. Breathe in, come to center. Exhale. You'll feel the twist in the neck. And again, we're working the meridians. We're twisting the meridians, wringing them out like a sponge. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. And come back. Next, which is similar, if you're familiar with the 8-piece brocade, we're going to breathe in. Arm is above the head if you can raise it. We don't lock it. Do it nice and soft. Other one is palm is facing down. Breathe in and exhale. Be very gentle. Breathe in and exhale. Now we're going to go a little deeper. If you can, we're going to breathe in. And this time we're going to look up at the palm that's up there. Stretch a little. You'll feel more of a stretch without locking that. Come down. Breathe in. Stretch it as high as you can without locking it. It's still slightly bent. This palm is pressing down. And the last one, step out, go into a lower stance, like a horse stance. Knees are going the same place as the toes. Don't let your knees collapse in or you'll stress the knees. Come down to your own comfort level. Breathe in and stretch a little. You could look up if you want. Come down. Breathe in and exhale. You'll feel more of a stretch over here. And come down. I only did that once. You can do as many times as you want. So we're opening up the chest. We're opening up the triple burner in Chinese medicine, or the sanjiao. The lower part, up in here, the middle, and up here. And again, we're stretching those meridians. Now, let's just Do the shoulders back and forwards. Good. And now what I want you to do is we're going to rotate around the elbows. So you notice I'm not moving my arm. The arms are stationary except for the bottom part of the arm. And I'm making circles. And now I'm going to clasp my hands together, and I'm going to have the palms touch. And that's important because in the middle is a point that connects to the pericardium, which encases the heart, the Longong point. Okay? So we're going to make circles, having those palms touching and rotating the wrists. Good. And now we're going to rotate the wrist the opposite way. And now we're going to take our hands, put them in front. We're going to pull them back. This is going to brush against our ribs. They're going to come out behind us, rotate around the front, turn them back over. That's one. So what you're doing here is you're getting a rotation of the shoulders, the elbows, and the wrists. And now we're going to go the opposite direction. Going to go forwards, almost like you're doing the breaststroke. We'll do it 3 times, nice and slow. Breathe in, breathe out. And regulate your own breath to your own comfort. And notice when I do this, I'm just not going this way. I'm turning the hands this way. So the fingers are facing up, which is also stretching and working on the heart, which is connected to the pinky, and the small intestines. Good. And now just shake it out a little. Next, the fingers. We're going to make tiger, leopard, tiger, leopard, and it's hard, it's strenuous. You're not relaxed, they're not floppy. You're really working those tendons. We forget how much we use our hands on the phones, mobile devices, sitting at the keyboard. Next, we're going to take each finger without bending it and bring it straight down. The only bend is in that top knuckle. So I like to think of this as a crane kind of cleaning and relaxing its feathers. Maybe do the same thing on this side. And some fingers, depending on the structure of your hand and fingers, might be a little difficult to do. And one of my students, when I incorporated this in the warm-up, they said how their arthritic hands no longer bothers them like it used to. Good. And now we're going to go from the wrist and massage down to that fingertip. Really massage it. Each fingertip. Because a lot of the meridians start or they end there. It's called the well point. So you're getting a general, if you're not familiar with this, information about some of the energy, these rivers of energy that flow through the body that we're also stimulating and trying to unblock. And now we're going to take our thumbs, that point in here where it dips, and we're going to bang it. We're going to do 6 times, but you can do this 9 times, 100 times, whatever you want. And we're going to do the same thing now with the second and third finger inside the webbing. So all this is stimulating the meridians and really getting the blood flowing. And when you're all done, we're going to wash our hands. Just wash them like you're really washing them. Good. Okay, now we're going to work on the spine, the back. And we're going to move the spine side to side, forwards and backwards, and twisting around. We did it with the neck, but we're going to do it with the whole spine now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one hand and we're going to place it over the head so it locks. The other hand is going to go in the middle, opposite where the belly button is, flat. Okay? So the back of the hand is resting against it. And what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Now to go looking in the back to have that other twisting, we're going to take our hands as if we're looking through a viewfinder. We're going to place it facing the ground. And we're going to breathe in, and we're going to keep our gaze in between those hands. They're not touching. We're not moving our feet. So we're turning the waist as we do that. And then breathe in. Exhale as you turn. Feel where in the lower back, feel the torquing of the spine. We're going to do that 3 times. And you can do this as much as you want. And when it comes to doing warm-ups and stretching and all that stuff, you don't want to go beyond your comfort level. You push a little, but not too much. You know your body best. You can also do damage if you go too far. And we'll come around this way. Don't forget to breathe. And now we're going to bring it up chest level. And look as if you're looking in the back at the ground, at the landscape. Breathe in and exhale as you move away. And as you turn, you can also feel a turning if you bring your attention to your body in the knees and the ankles. You're getting a slight movement and twisting in that area too. Remember, feet are straight ahead. We're not moving the feet, and we're not locking the legs. Now let's go up towards the sky because we're going to do a stargazing. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, back to center. Exhale. So it's more the upper back. You can feel it. And now we're just going to slowly lower the arms, nice and slow. Let them float down. And now we're going to open up a curtain. So we're going to breathe in, and arms are like this. Come back, stretch the back. To protect your back as you go back, squeeze your glutes. So, breathe in, squeeze your glutes. It protects your back. Just go back as far as you can, and then bring your arms together, round your back, tuck your chin as you come down. And I'll show you what that looks like in front. Breathe in, squeeze the glutes, exhale. Good. Now, I'm going to bend down. Knees are slightly bent, not locked. If you have low blood pressure, don't go all the way down if it bothers you. Chin goes down. Shoulders. Relax, upper back. Take your time, breathe on the way down. Go to your comfort level. Just relax. If you can, take your hands, the palm of your hands, and put them on your feet, the tops of your shoes, to help ground the energy into the earth. You can do so. If not, that's okay. Let the arms just hang. Now, on the way up, you're going to come up from the lower back, one vertebrae at a time. Your arms still hang. Your head is still down. Crown of your head is down. Breathe. And as you come up, start to straighten your back. Relax. We don't straighten it. We straighten the spine, nice and relaxed. Last to come up is the head. Just take a couple minutes and feel what that feels like. And have some space under the armpits. That helps drain the lymphatic system. Good. Now we're going to do some waist rotations. 3 times one way, and feel the hips as they engage and the pelvis. And then go the opposite way. And again, you can have your hands on your kidneys, on your back to protect your back. This is more support. And then we have our feet together, hands on the knees. We're going to make circles and then come straight up. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Hold on to something. Many people don't stretch the quadricep. So if you can, I'm not going to be like that. I'm going to try to keep this straight, and you'll feel the stretch in here. If it's too difficult, you might have a belt that you can just loop under it. And let that go, and then come into a lunge and stretch the calf muscle in the back. And then switch. And now we're going to do the hamstring. So put one leg out, a little bit to the side, a little bit of a 45-degree angle. Toes pointing up, you're on the heel. The opposite leg is bent. Breathe in, keep a straight back, don't round your back, and just come down as far as you can, and you'll feel the stretch. Don't push it. And then bring it up, and let's do the opposite. Breathe in and come down. And I would suggest that you repeat this a couple of times. And now put the toe of the foot down, and we're going to do ankle circles. So we're going to rotate and get the ankles going. If you're able to stand on one leg and you have balance, This is slightly bent. This thigh is parallel to the floor, and I'm not moving the thigh, but I'm rotating the ankle. So it's isolated. Okay? Now, last but not least, we're going to shake a little. Normally, I would say this is shaking Qigong. It's an actual ancient practice. And typically, they can do this for an hour, 30 minutes. You have a tough day, just let everything go. It's a practice in itself to release and let go. So we're just going to do this for like a minute. But you can take pieces of this and put it in your own routine, or you can follow the whole practice. And once you know it, just add repetition. So let's just say that we're done with that. Going to do a little tapping on the face, on the top of the head. You've got nerves, you got meridians that run up here. A little bit of the third eye on top. Wipe the face a little, come down, go up and down, up and down, go down the throat, the back of the neck, like you're grabbing a cat. You grab the nape of the neck. Let's just massage that. Good. Now we're going to go up the back of the arm, hit the back, come down, come under here, lymph nodes, and you've got gallbladder coming down there. Go up the back, down. Let's go here. I'm incorporating all of this into it. This is a really intensive warm-up. Let's go down, sides of the legs. You've got meridians that start and some end in the toes. Come up the inside, activating those meridians. Gently, with that whole part, not the knuckles, but you're going to tap a little on the kidneys. Tap on the buttocks. And then tap going down the legs and up. And now stand. Breathe. Allow the shoulders to relax, the back to open up. Back is slightly rounded. Buttock is tucked. Knees bent. Evenly distributed on the feet. Maybe a little bit more weight on the front of the foot. Fingertips facing down. Chin back. Have the tongue on the roof of your mouth. That completes an energy circuit in the body. You can take 3 breaths. Breathe into the belly, belly expands. Breathe out. This time as you breathe in, expand the belly. You're going to get rid of any toxins that built up. Imagine you have a straw in your mouth and blow through the straw. Once again, breathe in. Now blow through the straw. Then come up on the toes a little. Come down on the heels. Be careful if you have osteoporosis or you have an issue with your bones. Do it gently. Come up on the toes. Come down. Now come up and bring the shoulders up and come down. Count from 10 to 0 in your mind or whisper it. If your mind starts to chase things and think of other things, start back at 10 and count backwards to 0. Feel the energy moving in the body. Your body might be swaying a little bit. All the vibration and everything that you've opened up. And stop. Good. So, thank you for coming to the channel. I hope the warm-up was good for you. It's a really nice way to focus your mind. So if you count backwards, just start from the beginning again every time thoughts come in. You might visualize writing it. It might be easier for you to say 10, 9, 8. Sometimes verbally and hearing it might help, or visualizing it. Or having your fingers touch each other, kinesthetic. We all learn different ways to settle the mind. So just to go over briefly before I sign off, it's really important to lubricate the joints and get mobility by stretching the tendons and ligaments around it and opening up the meridians, the shaking, the stretching the way we did that by putting torquing, all of that, and building to each thing slowly. So when we turned our waist, we had that viewfinder starting looking at the ground. So we turned the bottom of the spine first, then the middle of the spine, and then the top of the neck. We did gentle the weight of the head, and then we did it when we had one hand like that and the other stretched. So we're stretching the meridians, energy, rivers of energy in the arms and getting a different kind of stretch, sometimes more in the back for the neck. So each thing built on the other. There's a lot more you can add to this. It could be an hour warm-up. Actually, it's a whole workout, and it's a whole way to unblock any blockages that you might have in your body. So thank you for coming, and please leave any comments if this was helpful for you, what part you enjoyed the most, or what you might incorporate. Go back to it, follow through, take the pieces that work for you, and increase the repetition. Unless you got to get going and you don't have time, then leave some of it out or do 3 repetitions. But don't rush through it. Really practice and feel what's happening in the body as you do that. Really makes a difference to connect our intention, our mind to the body, and allow the breath to move us as we go. So again, thank you, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.